Edward Bennett's character Walter Dundas arrives to meet Alice Mondrick, Emma Naomi and Will Mondrick, Martin's Imhangbe. Is Alice aware of her great-aunt, Lady Kent? He asks. She gave everything to her son Nicholas when she passed away. The next Baron of Kent will be him. Anthony and Kate have moments in bed. Kate stops him to inform him that tonight is Lady Danbury's ball and that this is her first week as a Viscountess. Her goal is to leave a positive impression. Tonight, Penelope makes the decision to try something a bit different. Soon after, the ball starts. When Cressida notices Penelope's new clothing, she is taken aback. Eloise and Cressida hear other girls discussing needlework. Penelope talks to guys about her interests, which include reading. Eloise attempts to steer the subject in a different direction. To avoid giving Lady Whistledown anything to write about, the guys move away from Penelope. Penelope is brought up to Queen Charlotte by Lady Danbury. Francesca talks to Lord Fife and others about her interests and goals. She makes her fast getaway and informs Anthony that she needs some alone time. Violet only needed a moment, he says. Penelope advises Francesca to get out onto the dance floor. Francesca acknowledges that she dislikes attention and that she didn't like the talk with the gentleman. They both acknowledge that growing apart from siblings may be challenging. After dancing, Francesca tells Penelope that she needs to follow suit. A few seconds later, Lord Debling checks on Penelope. If she so chooses, he believes she knows how to make one with her. In the end, Cressida tears her garment by treading on it. It was probably an expensive cloth, she informs her. Penelope storms off as Eloise attempts to apologize. Colin follows her after observing her go. Penelope, furious, claims she has no possibilities and is in her third year on the marriage market. Colin says he misses her and wonders why she didn't reply to his letters. He promised everyone he would never court her, she reminded him. She never realized that he was capable of such cruelty. After returning home, Penelope starts writing. Walter Dundas pays Portia a call the next day. She had informed him that her whole money was taken by her cousin Jack Feathering when he left town. He has a signed contract from Jack that says one of her daughters will inherit the estate if she has a male child. There isn't another male heir alive that the Crown is aware of right now. Walter alerts her about the potential turmoil in the event that it turns out the paper is fake. Portia is adamant that the document is authentic. Other than Francesca, Cressida informs Eloise that she has no competitors. Eloise claims that Penelope suffered cruelly at her hands. Finding true friends has been difficult, according to Cressida. The females are usually pitted against each other during the season. In her first season, Cressida says she made an attempt to become friends with Eloise, but Eloise turned her down. She acknowledges that Penelope is not worthy of her time. Kate informs Anthony that she wants to talk to him about something. Kate advises him not to discuss relocation with his mother. She believes they can let his mother to remain a little while longer and prolong their honeymoon. Violet discusses her night with Francesca. Violet hopes that when love finds her, she'll be receptive. Francesca is curious to find out. To make amends for his remarks from the previous season, Colin pays Penelope a visit. He claims he looks for her because he is confident in her ability to uplift him. In order to help her find a spouse, Colin promises to teach her charm. He desires to win back the trust of the individual who showed him appreciation. Penelope acknowledges their friendship and shakes his hand. Penelope starts to worry about what she wrote about him after he goes. Welcome to Lord Kent's new residence. Queen Charlotte thinks Lady Whistledown is being deceptive once more. Penelope reaches over to her sisters for a copy. She corrects everything Whistledown stated concerning Colin. Colin is informed by Eloise that he is featured in the newsletter. It claims that Colin seemed to have fully accepted a new identity. Whistledown wonders if Colin really knows, or if it's just a trick. Colin tells Eloise that although he doesn't give a damn about what she says about him, he will never forgive her for attempting to destroy Lady Crane and Eloise. Colin is unaware of her identity. He'll make sure her life is devastated if he ever finds out.